Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Sector 5. I'm your host, as always, Cody the Hangman Heinzman. Clash of Champions just ended a few minutes or hours ago. I decided to watch the ride-along afterwards. But now that ride-along is also now ended, I'm here to give the review for Clash of Champions. As I said in the predictions, I believe I said it. I don't know why I wouldn't. I had to miss the first hour because of work. So, I missed just about 3 matches. And so, either way, I'm still going to give my review. I just want to say I missed 3 matches. I will point out the 3 matches whenever I get to them. One of them is the first one we're going to talk about. Going in order, like predictions, going in the order that I did. But we're going to start with a match that I didn't talk about because I didn't have it wrote down, because I didn't know about it. We had the continuation of the Best of 7 series with Cesaro and Sheamus, and ended in no contest. So nobody won their 7th match. So it continues, apparently. We'll have an 8th match of the Best of 7, but there's that. So let's go into matches that we actually talked about. We had the pre-show / kickoff show with Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox. Winner of that match was Nia Jax, which is one of the matches that I missed. Next up, not next up, the one we talked about next. It was not the next match. Next up, we had Jericho versus Sami Zayn. Winner of the match was Chris Jericho. This was the first match I came home and watched. Followed by Talking Wise. Again, these are all the way we talked them, not the way that they aired. Next up, we had TJ Perkins defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Brian Kendrick. TJ Perkins picked up the win, retained his title. Also a match I did not see. Next up, we have Charlotte versus Bayley versus Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship. Winner of this match, and still Women's Champion, Charlotte. I did see this match. Next up, we had the New Day versus the Club for the Tag Team Championships. Winner of this match, and still Tag Team Champions, New Day. A match I did not see. I seen the last 2 matches we had. We had Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the United States Championship. Winner of this match, and the new United States Champion, Rusev. And finally, we had Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. Winner of this match, and still Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. That's the only notable one to talk about. We had, of course, the typical thing to happen. Kevin Owens went for a pop-up powerbomb. Seth Rollins reversed it, hit the referee, and Chris Jericho, who already came out a few minutes earlier, gets involved in the match. Stephanie McMahon finally gets a ref out, and Kevin Owens successfully hits a pop-up powerbomb. Seth Rollins retains. So, there's Clash of Champions. Not really much more to talk about with it. They revealed that Hell in a Cell is the next Raw pay-per-view. But that is not the next pay-per-view we're going to be talking about. The next pay-per-view we will be talking about will be SmackDown's No Mercy. So, that's really all I have for this review. To go with my predictions, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 right. 5 out of the 7 that we knew about. The reason I am halfway certain about it is I really don't remember what I said with the predictions, because I remember that they were like last second. Half of these matches, again, were announced the day that I did the predictions, because I do them as soon as I possibly can. So I did my first thoughts with them. So I halfway remember that I said Nia Jax winning because it's her first pay-per-view. I remember saying Jericho winning because Jericho. I remember I said T.J. Perkins retaining because first time defending. He just won the title recently. No reason to switch title there. I remember saying Charlotte retaining because of Nia Jax, what she said when she got drafted. And that's really all the ones I'm confident that I remembered. I don't remember what I said with Roman Reigns. I don't remember if I said Rusev was going to keep it or if Reigns was going to win. I halfway think I said Rusev. And Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins, I think I may have said Kevin Owens winning. Again, if these were more thought out, I guess I should say, if I thought about these like for weeks instead of a day, I'd be a little bit more confident in remembering. I remember that I said the club was probably going to take the titles from New Day because they finally reached that milestone and it's time for someone else to hold the title. I remember that much. So I remember 5 of the 7 that we talked about. I don't remember what I said for the United States or for the Universal title. So, yeah. So there's my thoughts on the pay-per-view as well. Again, I did miss a few matches because of work. But all in all, still a good pay-per-view. I got to see all but one title be defended / what's the word I'm looking for? Not defend. Overturned. There we go. A title being overturned to another superstar. So, there's my thoughts. And one final thing here to put. Tomorrow, which is almost today because it's 10 minutes till 12 on the 25th of September, just to date this video, I guess. Raw SmackDown Superstars are going to be in Wheeling, which is nearby here, so I have tickets to go see WWE Live in Wheeling. So, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Not that this is a vlog or anything, but I'm just wanting to throw out there that Superstars are going to be nearby here. So, I'm looking forward for that. As always, I'm Cody the Hangman Huntsman. That's how it is.